As one of the biggest superhero movies of all time releases with Avengers Endgame, there is no question that Marvel's core heroes that consist of Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, and many others are very powerful in their own right. But what if I told you that somewhere in an alternative timeline, the Dragon Ball world and the Marvel world crossed paths, with Goku and Vegeta arriving in an unknown timeline and universe void of their own natural ways of order? We find ourselves the crossover of Goku and Vegeta versus the Avengers. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and of course love Dragon Ball and anime alongside Marvel and the Avengers, then make sure you guys go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single upload. And if you guys would like to read up on more awesome Dragon Ball fan mangas such as this, then make sure you guys go ahead and check out the official fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below for more awesome videos such as this, as we kick off the Dragon Ball Z vs Marvel's Avengers manga chapter special, with Super Saiyan Goku having to be shown lighting up the Hulk with a ferocious Kamehameha. And as an end result of Goku having to fire off his Kamehameha, the Hulk seems to have been taken back by such an attack by Goku, as we later notice how the Hulk completely falls down to the ground. However, his body parts seem to be missing. His entire pectoral muscle was ripped out, his eyes don't seem to be there. As Goku looks on over to Vegeta, he goes on to utter Vegeta. As the Hulk stands back up, he goes on to state, "Hulk has a headache from puny man. Hulk not happy. He very mad." As of course, the first thing we notice is that the Hulk is in fact a zombie. So of course, he might actually be immune to Goku's attacks, as he seems to stand back up as if nothing ever happened to begin with. And as the Hulk is hovering over Goku, he goes on to state, "Hulk does not like puny blonde man. It's not going to save him. Hulk going to smash little man. Blonde man can't hurt Hulk. Hulk going to kill puny man." As Goku looks up at Hulk, he goes on to utter out, "Wow, you're very persistent. You're strong." But the minute right before Goku can actually further engage the Hulk, out of the dust and debris, Wolverine comes swooping on in, as of course we can notice by his face, he's also a zombie as well, as he sticks his claws right through Goku's gi, and right before he's about to stick his claws inside of Goku with his other hand, Vegeta grabs onto Wolverine's hand and having to utter out, "Stop." As Goku questions Vegeta, Vegeta goes on to state, "Kakarot, this is not for you. Now, you're mine, disgusting corpse." As of course, Vegeta had just saved Goku from Wolverine having to impale him with his claws, but as soon as Goku notices this opening, he goes on to cry out, "This is my chance," and kicks Wolverine square in the face. As of course he did that, we notice how Wolverine's right arm is completely separated. Why? Because Vegeta was clinging on to the other side as Goku had kicked him in the face. And as Goku lands back down, Vegeta just so casually throws Wolverine's arm over his shoulder, as then we get to see the two exchange dialogue as Vegeta goes on to state, "What the hell is going on, Kakarot? They just keep on coming." As Goku replies, "I don't know, Vegeta. I found myself here suddenly without being able to explain it. This isn't even our own world." As the Hulk is infuriated by the fact that these two are still able to push the Avengers back, the Hulk charges on in as Vegeta gets in stance as he goes on to cry out, "I don't even care anymore. This big green monster is pissing me off." And just as the Hulk is concentrating all of his strength in the form of one attack, he smashes down on Vegeta as Vegeta quickly becomes a Super Saiyan. So in this case, the Hulk had literally smashed Vegeta into the ground. And as Goku looks on, he goes on to cry out, "Vegeta!" as Wolverine slowly but sinisterly stands up back in the shadows. But Vegeta in this instance was able to save his butt. Why? Because he was quickly able to grab onto the Hulk's punches, as of course he had leveled up beyond Super Saiyan and using Super Saiyan 2. But just as Goku was watching as Vegeta was fighting the Hulk, out of nowhere blood begins to pour down from Wolverine's arm. As Goku, unaware to Wolverine slowly approaching him from behind, goes on to tell Vegeta they can't seem to die at all. But the minute Goku turns around, he is welcomed by not only Wolverine, but Zombie Spider-Man and Zombie Thing at the same time. 3-on-1. And as Vegeta further engages the Hulk, he raises his power level, as I just stated, to Super Saiyan 2, completely blowing Hulk away as Vegeta is increasing his energy. But even then, as Vegeta transformed into a Super Saiyan 2, Goku is being overwhelmed by Spider Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Thing, as Goku cries out, "Vegeta! These creatures steal vital energy of living beings. They don't seem to have a weakness." As Vegeta looks behind him, he goes on to cry out, "What?" As he's continuously fighting against the Hulk, we notice how the Hulk now is in complete rage mode. His hair had been torn back by Vegeta's increase in energy, having to literally level the entire battlefield, and here, the Hulk grabs onto Vegeta's face and holds him up above him as he's slowly squeezing Vegeta's skull in his hand. And as Goku is still struggling to get to Vegeta before it's too late, because Goku's noticing that the Hulk is also draining vital energy from his body, Goku cries out, "Vegeta!" as we slowly get to notice how the Hulk's face is actually starting to regenerate. Why? Because he's stealing energy from Vegeta, but Goku being Goku is quickly able to break out of the vice grips of the Thing, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. As Goku charges on in, the first person to stop him is in fact Spider-Man. Why? Because Spider-Man is using his webs to hold Goku back, and as Goku looks behind him, all he could really see is a zombified human holding him back as the manga chapter comes to a close. And yes, this is a relatively very short manga special, but this was included and created for the sole purpose of having a crossover between Marvel and Dragon Ball, which I'm fairly certain that a lot of people in the community are going to create more of. And for those of you that are going to be watching the Avengers Endgame movie, then I truly hope you guys go out there and really enjoy the movie, as I am going to be covering the movie in its entirety, both the spoiler and non-spoiler reviews on my second channel, Unreal Network, as you guys can see above, in which we are going to have a massive live stream on that channel later on tonight as well. So make sure you guys go on over to Unreal Network, subscribe to that channel for more awesome Avengers and comic book content that you won't get to find on here. But this was really cool in the idea that we finally get to see Goku and Vegeta fight off against Marvel's Avengers. Even though they are zombies for whatever reason, I really do hope that down the line we do get to find out more as to how they became zombies and how Goku and Vegeta even ended up in this world to begin with. But by the end of it, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below. If both Goku and Vegeta somehow ended up in the MCU, or at least in the Marvel universe in the comics, then how do you guys think Goku and Vegeta would fare up against Hulk, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Thing, all of the Avengers, all of the X-Men, and of course all of the Fantastic Four? I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below. And no, it looks like these are not the Dragon Ball Super incarnations of Goku and Vegeta, but instead it looks like this solely is based off of Dragon Ball Z. So I'm assuming here Goku does have Super Saiyan 3, and I cannot wait to see what the author is going to do next in creating more for us and seeing what Goku and Vegeta are going to do against the enemies that they're currently fighting off now. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys love Marvel and Dragon Ball, then be sure to go on ahead and slap a big fat like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon. That way you guys can stay in the loop with all latest news and information. Big shout outs to Blackscape for sending me this on Twitter, so check him out as well, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead. Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes, but Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!